before Seek to Do More, I was in the middle of healing really and trying to lose weight. I was trying to find a focus of something. Um, I don't want to say mindlessly wandering, but I was a little lost, and I was successfully losing some weight, moving my body, not really knowing the next step, but I needed to come out on the other side of where I was, but didn't know how to do it. So, yeah, I mean, it was it was kind of a dark time. The number one thing that led me to Seek to Do More that I remember is having a structure and a focus. I knew exercise and diet would help me lose weight, but there was more to, I knew there was something more for life. I didn't know what it was, and I didn't know how to find it. And seeing the Seek to Do More structure that James created of the daily habits, I knew when you do something for X amount of time, it's going to form a habit. And reading through James's structure for Seek to Do More was like, is this is a good start. This is gonna get me moving every day. It's gonna make sure I eat every day something healthy. It's gonna make sure I get enough water. It's gonna make sure I'm not just fueling my physical aspect that I'm already doing. It's gonna start fueling my everyday life. It's not just one simple focus. It's several focuses that help me to be a better human all around. The biggest challenges and obstacles in my life before joining Seek to Do More really was sticking with something. Like I said, I could work out every day. Okay, fine. But I couldn't stick to a diet. I couldn't stick to anything really. I didn't know how to be be unstoppable with every aspect of my life. I didn't. My hobbies, I did here and there. Um, my spiritual, I did here and there. I would do it sometimes and I would not really focus on it because I didn't, I didn't stick with it past the 30 days. I didn't give it enough time to become a habit. I didn't give it enough time for it to help me. And Seek to Do More, you commit to 30 days and you're surrounded by people that are committed to 30 days. So you see it helping people, you see what it's done for their lives, and you want that for yourself. You're just like, okay, I'm going to commit to this for 30 days and see if it can help me get past those moments where I want to not get out of bed in the morning or not eat the right thing and or not read my Bible or not drink enough water because what's the point? At at that point in my life, it was way easier to give up. The goals that I had when I started Seek to Do More in January of 2023, well over a year ago, was to use it as an aid to try to become and live my best life. I wanted to be able to focus on myself and make myself better, not just for me, but for my son, because we're all each other had. And I needed the structure. I needed something. I needed it was like Seek to Do More is like what I was missing from my life this much later, now looking back at it. Um so that was that it was it became everything I wanted it to be. It became a focus, it became a structure, it became a community, it literally made me unstoppable in life. Seek to Do More helped me overcome my challenges by giving me a program structure. I printed off the paperwork. I wrote down, I planned it out. And then, of course, I had to post it to social media. James is like, post to social media, tag me, tag Seek to Do More. Okay. Now people are watching. And as that developed on a day-to-day basis, then people started cheering me on and people started wondering where I was if I didn't show up. So by way of just doing what it wanted me to do and posting to social media, I had James, I had other people in the program holding me accountable. Where are you, Sara? You didn't post today. Everything okay? People were starting to check on me. And then it became an exciting thing, like, oh, this is cool. This is good. And after 3 weeks, it became like second nature. Okay, this is what I'm doing today. I'm going to get up. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get up. I'm going to do my devotions. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to work out. I'm going to come home. I'm going to make breakfast. I'm going to make sure my meal's ready for the day. I'm going to get out of work. My son and I are going to go for a bike ride to fuel my hobbies. At some days it became listening to a podcast to learn something, or at lunch I was reading to learn something, and then at night before bed I'm reading a book. In every aspect of it, just doing it that way became enjoyable. So some key moments there's two that come to mind, some key moments during my Seek to Know More never-ending journey. One, I was dumped, I guess you could say. And in that moment, previous Sara would have gone to the bar, gone drinking, woe is me, all these bad feelings would have just flooded right back in. And I let that happen for about 12 hours because it happened at night. And then I woke up the next morning and I'm like, I went right to my habits, my Seek to Do More, the things I've been doing. And I continue to do them. And in the middle of reading that morning, I'm like, I have a purpose. I am strong. If he doesn't want me, fine, so be it. Doesn't matter. I have all these great things going for me. I am fit. I am training to do things that I never thought I could do. I feel amazing because I eat right. I get to go to the mountains when I feel like it and enjoy myself or go hiking elsewhere. My son is looking up to me. He's joining me sometimes with the exercise if he gets time, but more importantly, he's making my meals for me because he wants me to see me succeed, and he's eating healthy now, which is huge because all he ate was junk before. And my second aha moment was just recently. I entered the Adirondack Fitness Challenge, and they have an online qualifier. I got through all my qualifiers, recorded them, sent them in, and it's a waiting game. January 29th, they had to be submitted by midnight. So January 30th, I was coaching my first class as a CrossFit level 1 trainer in the morning. And I got a text from my workout partner that once the online qualifiers were all submitted and that it was closed, you couldn't submit anything anymore, the live results of what place you were in went live that morning. So he sent me a picture, a screenshot, and mid-workout I read it and I thought I was 59th in my category, and they only take the top 40. So I was immediately angry, sad. I was like, why am I doing this? You're almost 42 years old. This is stupid. You shouldn't. And that literally lasted about 30 seconds. And I said, Sara, don't do this. You're made for more. You know, you've been at this for over a year now. You know that you can be successful. You know that you can kick butt in life. You have the entire Seek to Do More community cheering you on. They're so proud of you. And so what? You didn't make it this year. It's not a big deal. You have a whole nother year. They have one every year. You'll get in next year. You just got to work harder. You can't give up if you want to succeed. You just got to keep going. You just got to figure it out and make a better game plan, train harder, eat better, put on more muscle, learn more, keep doing what you're doing. You'll get there. You've only been training for this event for 6 months. What happens when you're going to train for it for 18 months? Luckily enough, that aha moment was amazing, because any other moment, any other time, I would have walked out of the gym and I would have given up. I would have shut the door on the dream and said, forget it. Luckily, that aha moment happened thanks to James and Seeks to Do More. And then I got home and I reread the text, and I was not 59th. I was in 12th place. So even though I was defeated for 30 seconds, if I'd have paid attention, it wouldn't happen. But I'm glad that it happened like that, because knowing that something can hit me that hard and I cannot waste my time feeling bad about it and move on and immediately change my mindset to from this sucks, woe is me, to I'm going to do what it takes to succeed. Screw what happened. I'm still going to win. The only hesitation I had with Seek to Do More was whether or not I would stick with it, to be honest. Because I knew I didn't stick with things because they got hard. However, James would check in. Hey, how's it going? How are things going? And knowing that there's somebody on the other end that wants you to succeed is huge, because I mean, we need that in this world. We need somebody that's not going to give up on us. We need somebody that's going to cheer us on. And in the beginning, it was James and a couple others, and now there's 4 or 5 girls, and we talk every day, and we cheer each other on. And I went from needing somebody to cheer me on or needing somebody to believe in me to being the person that believes in the people that need the same thing. And that is priceless. So my biggest hesitation with Seek to Do More was my ability to stick with things, because I knew I don't. And that was overcome by the accountability from James, from the Seek to Do More program, the papers, the structure of what you're supposed to do. It's written out. Do A, B, C, D, and E every day. Here it is. Write it out. Post it to social media. That's probably the biggest part for me, was the post into social media, because it drew attention and people started looking up to me, which was never a thing in my life. So it was like baby steps. Okay, I'm going to try this. Okay, I'm going to post. I'm going to keep doing these things. I'm going to keep posting. And it made me want to do it. And here, I don't even know what day I'm on, 300 and almost 13 months. So, and I've been doing it every day since January 27th, 2023. And now it's really second nature. And I brag to everybody about it. If anybody was on the fence about Seek to Do More, I'd probably first tell them they're crazy and they should just do it. And they're going to ask me why. And I would tell them, go through my social media. Look where I was at 18 months ago. Look where I'm at now. Without Seek to Do More, I would not be where I'm at today, because I wouldn't have had the guidance I needed. And I I've told people in my local life that, you guys, dude, you're not going to regret it. I flat tell them, do something your future self will thank you for. This is hands down, and this is hindsight, is the easiest way to thank yourself in the future, because like life is good. I might not be rich, but that's okay. I have all the gratitude in the world for people, the mindset, the ability to do things I never thought I could do. I mean, I went from being a single mom, wondering how I was going to get through life, to still a single mother, but the ability to work 3 jobs, not quit, go to the gym, not quit, stick to my diet, not quit, make sure I get enough water most days, not quit, make sure I'm learning something new like I crave learning new things now. And yeah, I'm still a single mom working 3 jobs, but now I'm in a fitness competition that at 42 years old, people would just laugh about because they don't think it's possible, but it is. I'm a level 1 CrossFit trainer. I never thought that would happen. Like I see bigger goals and bigger dreams, and I know they're 100% attainable. And that's all because Seek to Do More has taught me how to sharpen my mind to the point that I 100% believe in myself.